Definitely rocking the Cosmo on this Tuesday morning, 8:36. Good morning, Double R Radio. Here we are, August the 17th, 2021. Um, geez. I mean, these days are just flying by. They really, really are, man. I can remember all pumped up, ready for my birthday. Woohoo! And it's already passed. And there you go. Speaking of my birthday, this past Saturday evening, I went to Longhorn Steakhouse. I was taking out for a nice dinner, some drinks, and ordered me a steak, baked potato, and all that other good stuff. But they kind of burned my steak a little bit. And let me tell y'all something, man, and this is true. You know, whenever you go out with a person, family members, etc., the last thing you want to do is when they bring your food to you is send it back. Because while everybody else is eating, you're waiting. And by the time you get your food back to eat, everybody's done. Kind of defeats the purpose of going out to eat with the person or with the people in general, right? So that's why this past Saturday I just said, no, I'm not going to send the steak back. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to put up with it because I don't want to go through that. I really, really don't. And there you go. But 9 times out of 10, Longhorn Steakhouse kicks butt. Only this time they didn't, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and give them that one. There you go. Good morning, John. Primo, Tony Rivas. Good morning, Primo. How we doing? Um, I got lots here to talk about here, man. I'm going to talk about this quickly. Where are we at? There we go. This is the one I want to talk about. Before anything else, is there's been a couple of people that have passed away this past weekend from COVID. From COVID. I don't know if it was the new and improved one or the one from back in the past. I don't know, but really, regardless, two people that I know people that in my circle of people that I know have passed away from COVID, and you know, and I'll say this one more time. I'll get serious here for just a second before I move on and get stupid, silly, and crazy, or whatever you want to call it. I just don't understand. I understand it's everybody's prerogative to get your shot. Don't get your shot. It's all up to y'all guys, man. I got mine. It's all up to you all. But if you look at the numbers, a lot of the people that are dying just recently here because of COVID complications is because these people had not gotten their shots. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them. And I'll go with the odds. If I hadn't gotten my shots and I'd be nervous, I go, you know what? What do I want to take on? COVID or a couple of shots in my arm? I'll take the couple of shots in my arm. I really, really will. And, it's just unfortunate that people are dying out there needlessly. Don't need to die, man. Get your shots. Now, if you get COVID after that, then so be it. At least you tried, right? But people are dying needlessly out there. And really, man, like I said, hey, it's all up to you all, man. It's y'all's prerogative. But really, you look at the numbers, man. Look at the numbers. Look what's going on. And hopefully, as long as you're comfortable with your decision, that's all that matters. But look at the numbers, man. Take care of yourselves. And if you got to get that shot, go against what you're thinking is probably wrong. Look at the numbers and get your shots. That way, um, you can live on your life and get to be 180 years old, right? And there we go. So enough of that. Now, that being said, speaking of the COVID shot, I got to bring this thing up here, man. I read the story and I said, you can't make this stuff up. I've tried. Now, let me tell you what's going on with this. Let me see here. Good morning, Judd. I got the Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. He said, good morning, Roberto. Good morning, amiga. Now, check out this crazy story. Um, okay, we went there. Don't want to go there. We won't go there. We'll go right over there. I've got all these things clinging. There we go. Let me get some coffee here before I talk about this one. I need some energía. I need some energy. Energy. Now, check this out. Facebook has banned over 300 accounts that claim COVID-19 vaccines would turn humans into monkeys. Who makes up crap like this? That if you get your COVID shot, you'll turn into a monkey. Are you serious? would you say things like this? Do you have proof? Show me proof. Over Facebook has banned over 300 accounts. Banned them that claim COVID-19 vaccines will turn humans into monkeys. Man, and there you go. Stories get out there, man, to scare people. The people that are not getting their shots want other people to not get their shots, so they spread these terrible rumors. But this one here, if you get your COVID shot, you will turn into a monkey, eh? And start watching Planet of the Apes movies. There you go. So, anyways, just unreal, man. I do not understand it whatsoever. Anyway, there we go. Let me see here. What else? I had something else for you here. Okay, we're done with that there. Let me go over here. There we go. This past Friday was Friday the 13th, and I don't know about you guys, but Friday the 13th really didn't do too much to me. It was kind of like another day, which is good for me, but Friday the 13th is considered to be bad luck, and there you go. So, like I said, Friday the 13th, it comes like 3 times a year, right? Something like that. Well, anyways, Friday the 13th really didn't do too much to me whatsoever. And there you go. Now, let me see here. Now, check this out. A Florida man bit off part of a friend's ear while in a hotel brawl. Now, how crazy can that be to get in a fight, a brawl, right, with your friends? 5 or 6 guys all together, and they get in a fight. Clean my nosy. There we go. They get in a fight, and now one of the men got his friend's ear and bit it off. Cops showed up. Right, cops showed up, wanted to find out what the hell happened here. So one of the cops went up to the man who had his ear bitten off and told him, "Hey, dude, so what happened?" And the guy with his ear bitten off said, "Huh?" I said, "Dude, what happened?" "Huh?" So obviously they couldn't ask the man who had his ear bitten off anything because he just couldn't hear anything. Now the man who bit off his ear, he was questioned. So, sir, why did you bite off his ear? And the man was like, "You know where I can get some barbecue sauce?" You gotta get some wing sauce. There we go. I mean, I've gotten in fights, and I've never considered biting somebody's ear off or taking a bite into them. No, I'll throw some chingazos. I'll get a baseball bat, the old-fashioned way. But I've never considered biting somebody's ear off. That's just not in me, at least not yet. Anyways, let me see here. Let's see. Good morning, Jadaganata. The ever so political Michelle Cohen. Good morning, Michelle. How we doing? Happy birthday to your daughter. Michelle's daughter celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. There we go. Good morning, Jadaganata. Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Good morning. Also, Sarah Santi Morales. Buenos dias. Now, let's see here. Let's get right over here. We'll talk about this right over here. I save stories here and then I lose them. We'll go through here. There we go. Check this out. A woman in Santa Barbara, California, claims that she was making her husband dinner after she went fishing. She came home, brought home the fish, cleaned it, took everything out, laid that baby in the pan, started frying it. She claims that the fish came alive. Can you imagine catching a fish, gutting it, taking everything out, putting it in the pan, making it for your honey, right? And while the fish is in the pan, the fish comes alive. It's like jumping around. Hey, man, if I'm going to eat something that's jumping around, it's not going to be a fish. That's all I'm going to say. So, anyways, there you go. Crazy story. One time, no lie, man, we were going fishing, me and my family, me and my dad and my brothers, whatever. We went to Corpus Christi. And it was about 5:30 in the morning, bought some frozen bait. So my dad tells me, "Mijo, get the shrimp. Put it in the water a little bit right there on the side, side of the ocean right there. That way it can defrost right away. Box of shrimp, right?" So I'm doing that, and I noticed there was a little baby crab that was frozen with the shrimp. So I just kind of, putting some water in it, trying to get the ice off of it. I, and to this day, nobody believes me. That little baby crab that was frozen, that thing came alive, man, and started coming up my arm. I threw two or three gritos. I jumped and yelled and screamed. Everybody thought it was a shark attack. What happened? Oh, a little baby crab came alive. That's it? Really? That's it? That was a little baby crab. And that's how I said, never go to the beach because you'll get crabs. There we go. Uh-huh. And there you have it. Now, that being said, I was talking about this earlier. Let me see here. We're good to go. Good morning, Charaganata. Seguin, Texas. Star Reyes in la casa. Good morning. Good morning. Karina Herrera says, good morning. Saludos from H-Town, Houston, Texas in the house. Good morning, Karina. Also, good morning, Charaganata. Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, joining me from Anaheim, California. Right now in Anaheim, it is 6:46 in the morning. Good morning. Also, good morning, shout out to Marianne Caballero. They say hello from Austin, Texas in the house. Austin, Texas, the traffic in Austin is crazy. It is unreal. Really, man, it's a nightmare up there. I mean, ours isn't the greatest, but it's not that bad either, man. But like I said, Austin, Texas, man, if you try taking the drive from San Antonio to Austin, good luck, man, because the traffic can be horrendous. It really, really can. But I still like Austin. Now, that being said, what I'm gonna do right now, I've been kind of having some problems with my microwave, and I was thinking to myself, maybe it's time for me to get a new microwave. I've had my microwave for at least 25 years, maybe 30 years. So, maybe it might be that time to get a new microwave. Now, before I buy myself a new microwave, I was thinking to myself, what am I going to be missing what I can make in my microwave? So I'm going to give you some of the top items that you can make in your microwave that you probably never realized you can make. And I'm not making this up either. So, right. So let me see, how much time do I have? I got about 2 minutes. Let me give myself a little bit more just in case we're good to go. There we go. So let me give you all some of the top items you can make in a microwave, okay? You figure out if you've made this or not. I didn't know you can make quesadillas. Quesadillas you can make in a microwave. These are the top 25 things you can make in a microwave. Quesadillas. Also, taquitos and burritos. Usually I stick those babies in the oven. Microwave dinners. We all know about that. They're called microwave dinners. Baked potato. I've never considered sticking a baked potato in a microwave. I just put it in the oven. I'm old school. Popcorn. In Espanol, popcorn's called palomitas. You can make palomitas in the microwave. Pasta and sauce. I never make pasta in the microwave. I just put it to boil on top of the stove. There we go. Oatmeal. I do that in the microwave. Soup. I do that in the microwave. Frozen veggies. You can also make that in the microwave. Nachos. Yeah, I've made nachos in the microwave. Mac and cheese. I've made that in poached eggs. No, no, I don't like poached eggs whatsoever. No, I don't. I would rather take regular eggs on the frying pan, regular, over easy scrambled. We're good to go. Bacon. The only kind of bacon I'll make in the microwave is a microwave bacon. The other one, I'll just cook it the old-fashioned way. I didn't know you could make scrambled eggs in a microwave. I didn't know that, Mike. Scrambled eggs. Brownies and cakes you can make in the microwave. I don't know. Pudding. I've never tried that. Hot chocolate, coffee. I only heat up my coffee once it gets cold in the microwave. So rice. I've never considered making rice in the microwave. Frijoles, beans. I'll heat up beans in the microwave. I won't make them. Hot dogs. Yeah, I stick a hot dog in there once in a while. Fresh vegetables. Yeah, I already talked about that. Tuna melt. There are people that can eat tuna warm to hot. I can't eat warm tuna. I just can't do it, man. I like mine refrigerated. Simple. Tuna with mayonnaise. Se acabó. Simple. You ever heard that tuna joke? You can always tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Nah, isn't that funny? Gotcha. Frozen appetizers. And last but not least, another item you can make in a microwave are mashed potatoes. There we go. So look, never let it be known that I never give you some little tips on what to make in your microwave. Good morning, Jalaganata. Manuel Rios. He said, good morning, sir. Mercy Perez. He said, good morning, Roberto. Good morning, Mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyways, here we are Tuesday morning. Let's keep it going. Let's study by Mr. Bobby Pulido. Buenos dias. How we doing, everybody? Here we are Tuesday morning. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now. You're probably going, Robert. You've got CNN on back behind you. The morning show, Robert. And I go, yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah, CNN's a commercial right now, but it's all good. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Click on that media player button, and you'll be joining me in vivo. Join me now.